We can still be realistic about things. There are men who are going to open door for the attractive woman who won't do it for the unattractive woman, or a woman that's unappealing.
There are guys like
so
that.
Then we have to be real about it. Like
I think they need to be conscious.
But like, that's really what it looks like.
That's stupid.
Yeah. So are we saying?
I'm not saying it's not real.
I was about to say
stupid.
Yeah, because attractive people.
Attractive people get better shit in the world.
Yeah, they get a different reaction in the world.
Bill said last week.
We were just talking about.
Like when I was fat, they wouldn't fuck with me. When I lost some weight,
I was back.
Yeah.
So that's just how it go, man. Like, but at the end of the day, back to the beginning. I just want to be seen as a kind person.
Yeah. And open doors don't mean you want to fuck.
I just want to make sure.
I'm just fitting. Yeah, I'm just fitting. This shit have been on my mind for quite some time. I gotta put the shit on the line. I'm just fitting. Yeah, I'm just fitting.
Yeah, good.
Welcome back, all the way the hell back to yet another episode of Dropping Dimes podcast.
Is this thing on?
If it's your first time, your 123,000th time, my name is Byron.
I'm Wallace.
I'm Brandon.
And we are Dropping Dimes podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate you coming out.
Every second.
Appreciate you giving us a little bit of your time.
Every second.
A little bit of your space.
Just a little bit.
Just to come do what we do. And that's just talk.
Mm-hmm.
We having everyday conversations, people. We talking about regular shit. Nothing over the top. We ain't made millions of dollars.
Yeah.
So we can't talk about shit like that yet.
Yeah.
When we do, we gonna talk about it.
We're gonna keep talking about it.
It's gonna no, I'm talking about that $1 million shit. It's gonna get a little braggy on this motherfucker. I may not tell you I got $1 million, but you'll be able to tell when I come this morning.
Hey.
My pet monkey right here.
You'll know it.
Y'all gonna think I got left out because I ain't changed the shit.
He ain't gonna change shit. Like I
That's a lie.
I actually believe that.
I don't.
I believe it, dog. It's gonna go in his IRA, and he's still gonna have $6.54 in his account for the week.
Hey.
He gonna ask you to bring some French fries.
He gonna at least have the 11th.
So look, I was just thinking about that. I was like, I need 6 for my 11s. I need 6 meal.
So go by www.droppingdimes.com. Dimes with a Y.
With a Y, baby.
Please help us get to a level of prosperity.
I need $6 million so I can get some 11s, baby.
Wallace can get a pair of 11s. Or somebody just donate a pair of 11s. What size do you wear?
Hey, I had 11 and a half. I had dinner with a friend of mine. He said,
People out there.
I had dinner at a friend of my house. It was like a group of us, and he a Jordan fanatic. Like, probably got 130 pair of shoes. And his wife was like, yeah, we need to get rid of these. He's got so many there in the closet there and downstairs in the garage. I'm like, what size do you wear?
Nah, I'm with that.
Yeah.
Not your size.
No, he's definitely 11.
Oh.
We figuring this out.
Okay, yeah.
I might
I'm
come
sure
with
he
some
got
11s.
plenty of shit to give away.
Yeah.
He probably gonna want to sell them shit.
That's fine. Just not for
the giveaway.
To a certain point, sometimes it's like.
And he your people though, right?
Yeah, and you ain't, like some shoes you ain't even.
I got 80.
I ain't even got 150, but it's some shoes that I'm like, I could probably get these shits away, like, cause it just you didn't
just hold yours for break. So you're gonna be there in like 2 years.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So go by Dropping Dimes, man. Pick up a shirt, a hoodie,
sweater,
a crew neck,
hat.
We got the hats,
Scully,
all of that stuff, man.
Yeah.
We can put Dropping Dimes on some of everything.
Anything you want.
You understand me? If you got it and you want Dropping Dimes on it, you let us know it.
I can't wait
to
put the first
on it.
Dropping Dimes face tattoo. Yeah.
That ain't happening.
No, I was about to say,
we don't.
My level of dedication.
Don't watch.
I didn't say us.
Don't watch no more.
Yeah, don't.
So I already got the Dropping Dimes tattoo, nigga. The face is crazy.
That's bananas.
Neck.
Also, we all on social media: Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Go check us out, man. Dropping Dimes. Dropping Dimes podcast, actually. We on some of everything.
Yep.
Dimes with a Y on those too.
Don't forget.
A Y. Fuck with us.
Hit the bell.
Also,
so you know when we drop it.
Subscribe, share it, comment, hit that bell so that you know when we putting out new stuff.
Yeah.
Cause we about to really get back to it. And I put that on, you know what I'm saying, Mary Had a Little Lamb.
And look, we didn't actually talk about it beforehand, so we probably are gonna do it.
Yeah. You're gonna see a change or two here and there. You know what I'm saying? We may look a little different as far as the sex.
I might lose some weight.
Yeah. There you go. Wallace may lose some weight.
That's why we wear black.
Big things coming. Everybody in it too. Big things coming, man. We about to do it up for y'all a little bit, man. We're gonna make it sweet again, man. And speaking of that, if you got something you want to hear us talk about, topics,
please tell
question of the day, any of that,
throw it in the comments.
Throw it in the comments.
Reach out to us.
Yeah, shoot it to us. If you don't want us to know who you are, or you don't want everybody else to know who you are, when we ask that question or when we bring up that topic, shoot it to us.
I'll call your name.
Yeah.
Oh.
Brandon will call your name. It may cost you to get the anonymity. But just, hey, fuck with us, man. For real. Cause,
hey, man, if you say it, stand on it. So it's cool.
Yeah. But podcasting is, you know what I'm saying? It's about having conversations with y'all, too. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could talk about football all day.
Yeah.
But if y'all don't want to hear us talk about football, tell us what y'all want to see us talk about. So
it's 3 black men, you know.
Yeah, 3 black men, and maybe, hey, if the topic is the right topic and you speak from a certain place, you may come on here and talk about it with us.
Hey, the Super Bowl was last week. Who you think won?
That's what listen. That's why I was like, we can talk about it. Well, no, it passed.
Who you think won?
The referees.
Always, every time. Hey, if they win, Patrick going home with them.
Don't get me started.
No, man.
I'm in debt.
Already? Damn, dog. I got the Eagles, though. I'm hoping the Eagles win.
I hope the Eagles win.
Yeah.
But will I bet? No. The Eagles are the better team all around.
Definitely.
But would I bet? No. Saquon Barkley was going to average 200 yards this game. Will I bet with him? No.
That's a crazy average for one game.
Because if you got them referees,
it's over, bro.
And he got the whole league behind him.
It's over.
The Shield.
It's over.
The Shield.
Yeah.
It's the Shield.
They're going to show Taylor Swift one too many times.
One time is too many for me, man.
Yeah.
One too many.
I was getting there. Yeah.
What else we got?
I hope Kendrick did a good job. Or did a good job.
Who?
Kendrick.
Oh.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
He's a performer, so
yeah,
looking forward to it.
Any more housekeeping? Y'all want to throw in there?
Go to www.
droppingdimes.com, Dimes with a Y. Swing back by there, man. We can't say this enough. Swing by there. Yeah.
I know.
Swing by there, man. Spend some time with us. Spend some money. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
Help us.
Time and money, man.
You
Take it a long way.
Anything you want to throw in there?
I want to hear what the question of the week is, man.
Go by undefeated, man. Underrated. I'll say undefeated. Why did I say undefeated?
Go to undefeated too.
Go to undefeated too, but also go to underrated.
Yeah.
Pick up some more underrated, man.
There you go. We got the same shit: hats, sweatshirts, t-shirts. I might got some socks, Scullies. Yeah.
All of that.
I'm looking for a
It's over there too.
Go to undefeated.
Go to undefeated, and then go by underrated.
Yeah. Follow that line.
That was hilarious.
Dropping Dimes, undefeated, underrated, Under Armour. Think about that too.
We
spend money before you get the Under Armour though.
Yeah, spend with us. Admire over at Under Armour.
Yeah. Go get you a pink Dropping Dimes t-shirt for Valentine's Day.
There you go.
You know,
get your pair of pink J's. Make it a whole outfit. When you do, send us the picture. Please send us the picture.
And we're gonna post it.
We gonna have to post you up, you hear me? Question of the week.
Go ahead.
You had
You
this
don't got
shit.
nothing thrown up? I got it.
Oh, I had it?
No.
What?
You waiting on me. I know that. Yeah.
What do you right now?
Oh yeah.
What do you think
You got
is
it.
what is like a current addiction that you have? Like, hey, of course it ain't gotta be nothing bad. We always, I think we associate the word addiction with something just terrible because of the way we hear it. But what's something that you find yourself addicted to? It could be a TV show, it could be a series, it could be clothes, shoes.
I ain't think about that probably.
Shit, it could be alcohol, it could be drugs, whatever it is. What's something that you're currently addicted to?
Peer pressure.
That's a motherfucker.
Brandon. I was finishing his question.
Oh, Wallace.
No.
Oh, you said, it's my turn to answer. Something I'm addicted to. Say social media, man.
Food.
My stomach killing me.
I was growling too.
Social media.
Social media, man.
Okay.
Especially with everything that's going on right now, I pick up my phone a lot more than usual. Just cause I don't want to miss nothing. Like, the fuck he done did now? What's going on now? What plane have crashed now? You know, what white people saying now? Who's being racist right now? You know, how black people feeling about this? And the people that voted for Trump, how they feeling? People that didn't, how they, just, I'm wrapped up in that right now. So I'm kind of addicted to, I guess I could say politics.
Yeah.
And what's going on.
Current events.
Yeah, current events, yeah. And what's going on out there. So that's
How much
my
time
addiction
you
right
feel like you lose with that a day?
now.
Jesus. How much time do you invest in that a day, man? That nigga said, how much time do you lose in that a day?
Shit. You ain't got
I don't know. I don't really have much time. So shit, cause I'm at work and I can't be on that shit then. So if I get a little break, I mean, I wouldn't be doing shit else but talking. So during that time, when I get home, I try to not be on it as much, but hell, if the kids not talking to me, I'm on it.
Do you do the little videos of you going, the father goes into the bathroom, takes a 2-hour shit, and you just scrolling?
That's me.
Yeah.
And shower.
And shower.
Yeah, but shower can turn to a different program.
not social media.
not social media. Maybe
Individual
Twitter.
media.
Maybe Twitter.
Twitter get crazy.
Isolated video.
Maybe
media.
Twitter get crazy over there,
So,
bro.
my favorite one in the shower is Twitter.
What you got, Wallace? Jesus Christ. No.
Hey, we don't want to talk anymore about that.
No, we
All
could.
social media, man. Social media.
Hey, my phone, it tracks like how much time you spend on each app. I kind of want to go look and see now that you said that.
Definitely Instagram all day.
Yeah, I think I'm probably on their way more than I really want to be or need to be.
I can't tell.
Well,
'Cause every time we talk about something,
they just show me different shit.
you
man.
ain't seen
It's just
my
his algorithm.
I think I need to reset my shit.
I see a bunch of like
And
animals.
you can reset it.
I see a bunch of like babies, people
Ass
working
and
out.
animals, huh?
I ain't say that part, did I?
I'm asking.
You see how you like to throw
I'm
words?
asking you a question.
I just-
Is it ass and animals?
There's quite a few of those.
Okay.
Each.
What animals on there? Or you just bullshit?
I like watching animals.
Okay.
Yeah. Like in the wild.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, sports and shit. But yeah, all that shit y'all be seeing, nah, I don't never see that shit.
What your explore page look like?
Like my explore page.
I'm saying like
That's what I'm saying.
working out and
I mean, it's pretty much strictly just working out.
yeah, mine like
Animals.
sports, working out, and
It's some,
ass.
and some.
Yeah. I'm finna look. Yeah.
But me, addicted right now, I am actually addicted to financial literacy learning right now.
Okay.
I spend so much time looking at like United States economy videos from CNN to individual YouTubers that talk about different spaces and times in life of how you should operate with your finances, to different vehicles you can put your money into, different ways to diversify. Like, it's every day I got something I'm diving into, because I feel like I'm in a time in my life where I can really start making some progress toward retirement. I mean, I have been But even in retirement, but then also what can I do with my money I have today?
Okay.
I told you I'm strapped right now because of the HELOC, but there are ways to prepare yourself or attack both the HELOC and the mortgage, maintaining your retirement, like doing all those things working together. I'm trying to formulate the best plan for my life, and it's just, to me, it's learn as much as you can about what's out there and then make your decision. So I'm really focused on that right now.
Yeah.
It absorbs quite a bit of time.
I'm trying to make my new addiction focusing on my credit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's my next addiction, hopefully. But we'll see.
Like reestablishing it, I mean, like getting.
I need an 800.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Why do I need an 800?
Yeah.
Just for future plans that I have, and a great credit score will definitely help with those plans.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get it as high as possible, and also match, the money to go with that.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my real focus for, these next 6 months, I would say.
Okay. To me, it's I don't think like saying the 800 means, to me, you're preparing for something because you want the best credit score. But I don't think you always have to have the best credit score you can have at every time. Maintain.
I just need that to be the goal.
Yeah.
Of course, I may not get there, but if that's the goal,
that
I
sounds
can
like
at
you
least work.
aiming for something.
Yeah.
But like I'm probably not gonna push. If I'm at like a 715, I'm like I'm cool.
Yeah.
But if I was trying to get something or buy something or get a loan, I'm probably gonna like, all right, what's the best way to get to this 800 in like 2 or 3, 4 months?
Yeah.
So I'm prepared whenever I sit down with somebody, they looking at the 800 score.
Yeah.
What you
Good deal.
preparing for?
Life.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's intense. That's what's up, though. I respect it.
It's a lot, baby. It's a lot.
I'm gonna hold on to this motherfucker about 6 months, see what we can do, see what's out here, see what's shaking under the tree. Yeah, that's what's up.
What about you, my brother?
My addiction right now, I keep a running addiction with sneakers. That's my running addiction. That's gonna be there.
I don't even know if that count anymore. Cause he said like right now. Like I don't think
It's been
that's why I
right
said-
now, and it is right
Yeah,
now.
that's,
what I'm
that's
saying.
why.
It's
But
gonna-
that's why I said like it's a running addiction.
Like mine too. Like I'ma still like get shoes.
Okay, for you sneaker addicted fools, what does it do for you?
I like options.
It's my dopamine release. It makes me happy.
It makes you happy.
Sneakers make me happy. They always have. Like I'm like our last guest. He said I'm not gonna spend a whole bunch of money on clothes, but I'm gonna buy some sneakers.
Bro,
Like,
it's nothing like a new pair of shoes. Like it just feels. I don't know. Maybe just because how I always felt, but I still get the same feeling for every new pair of shoes.
bro, like it's like I got polo shirts that I had 5-6 years. That I always feel like if you just buy quality stuff, it'll last, right?
Yeah.
So like I got shirts that's still lasting. Them shoes, I can put them new shoes with that shirt and it'll look newer to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how I maneuver in that space. So shoes. I ain't gonna say sneakers. I say shoes.
What started that?
Man, you know what? Probably my older siblings, because it was a time when I probably wasn't old enough to really recognize what was going on, but I remember like watching Do the Right Thing for the first time, and when the white guy was walking his bike down the street and he ran over Buddy's sneaker, his fours, and everybody was like, damn. And I was like, I had.
You seen that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. Go ahead.
I had
My man just died like 2 years ago, didn't
who?
he? Radio.
Yeah, radio. Yeah. But the dude who got his shoes ran over, it's crazy because those people, those characters, man, have been around in films like forever, bro. But
That's the dude off who's the mayor on Godfather Harlem.
yeah. Dominican dude.
Yeah, I don't know his
Yeah.
name.
I can't
You
think of
watch
his name.
Godfather Harlem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
The
picture.
mayor, the black dude. He always smoking a cigarette. Goddamn.
Yeah.
He
I'm
can beat with Bumpy Johnson all
drawing
the
a
time.
blank.
Okay,
But yeah.
it's all good. But
Gotcha.
yeah,
Yeah.
that guy. I don't know his name. But yeah, I think.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead.
But yeah, it created an addiction to shoes. The sneakers were, you know what I'm saying? The sneakers were the beginning. As I gotten older, it's just grown into like essentially shoes. You know what I'm saying? Because as you become an adult, I remember like at one point I was like, all right, I'm gonna stop wearing sneakers as much.
Yeah.
So then I was buying dress shoes. And then I realized, like, bro, it's not just sneakers, it's just shoes.
You like shoes.
You like shoes. Because shoes is like I was always taught, like, the devil is in the detail, right?
Yeah.
So, like, when you dressing something up, your tie, your pocket square, your watch, your belt, your shoes.
Should match.
It should match, but it should also accent whatever it is that you're wearing. You can wear the same gray suit. You put a black shirt on with it. You put a white shirt on. You put a shirt that got like a floral print.
Yeah.
You change your tie. You change your shoes. It changed everything about you.
You seen the videos where it's like, if you get black suit, blue suit,
Yeah,
gray
like-
suit, you doing the snap, right?
Like-
Gray suit,
like,
brown
yeah,
suit,
like-
you get five
yeah.
suits.
And
You
you can
get 5 shirts.
You
can
get 25,
match-
30
match
looks.
all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, one of my goals is to get 3 or 4 suits this year.
Yeah.
I need give me about 2 more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that too.
I'm a little different fit now, so I got it.
Yeah,
Giancarlo Esposito.
yeah, that dude.
Despacito.
That guy.
Yeah. But yeah, like I think it was then that I realized it. And like I said, my older siblings was already getting sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Like they were already into it. So I wanted them too.
Yeah.
And then it just, as you got older, it was like, oh man, now you learn about release dates and when the shoes coming out. It just it get a little crazy, but
Bro, how the hell? Hold on. How the hell we knew when the Jordans was coming out?
the people in the store told us.
Okay.
The people in the store told. We ain't had no internet. We was like, for me.
No,
for
that's
me,
what I'm
we
saying.
ain't had no
Nah,
internet.
nigga, us either.
But it's crazy because we went in the mall a lot more. We went into the mall. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all asked questions because you wanted
and
to
they
know.
had them on, like, they'll do
Like,
a
it'll be
display.
something on display.
Yeah.
Or one of the dudes that was working there might have a pair on. And you like, damn,
We
when
had
them
the
come out?
card-
Oh man, they come
they
out
used
next
to pass out the
Wednesday,
cards,
next
too.
Thursday. Yeah.
We had the Jordan cards.
So that'll be in the
Yeah.
sneaker. So
Yeah.
like they would have them on. So like one person would already have them on or some shit like that, right? And this was when they used to drop on Wednesdays and Thursdays for us. You know what I'm saying? So we used to leave school, be late for school, whatever.
It was still the same for
Yeah,
us.
but you went and did that shit.
But
Like,
most of the drops was on the weekend.
yeah, they started doing the weekend
yeah.
drops when I
But
got
those-
older.
yeah.
And it was
But them
like
weekday
standing
drops,
in line and all that
we
shit,
did
man.
it before school.
That shit was crazy. But yeah, before
My
school,
partner hit me up a couple weeks ago talking about that. He was like, bro, we was fucking kids, dog. I was like, nah, we were.
Yeah.
I said, I couldn't imagine.
yo, you don't know where your kid at.
Madison,
They
out
skipping
there.
school to go get
My
some shoes.
kid, Braylon, Daddy, can I go? What? No, nigga. You got school tomorrow,
Hey,
bro.
and
this,
what's-
no, this
bro.
was 4 o'clock in the morning.
You got
3 o'clock in the morning. We had to be out there.
$250 in your
I
pocket,
saw y'all on the news.
Yeah.
and you got $250
Yeah.
in your pocket to buy a
As
pair
kids,
of shoes.
we had a pistol too, but bro,
Yeah,
bro, we were kids,
Yeah,
dog.
Yeah.
Leaving, bro. We'll spend the night at somebody's house. Hey, let's go. Wake up. All same car.
Y'all had folding chairs
Go
and
get the
everything.
Jordan. Yeah. When it was cold, we used to take turns.
Yeah, everybody sitting in the car, one person in line.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Every hour.
You are exactly who
Like,
I was watching on the news.
Every hour. Yeah. Kids, bro. Bro, I'm 16, 17. Like, bro. We was doing this, dog.
bro. We used
Shout
to,
out to my folks, cause boy, ain't no way my kids
I used to
didn't do no
pay a
shit
little,
like that.
little extra, a little up front before, and just like,
Cause you
hey,
had
I'm
little money.
I'm gonna come back and pick these up on Thursday. And they like, bet. You put that 13
Hey,
to the side.
you know, you said that's your dopamine, and dopamine, like we need it, it's good for us, but too much of it can be detrimental to us. How do you manage the things that you're addicted to? Or do you even think to manage it?
Well, with shoes, you manage it with money, cause
Yeah, but some people, though I don't have money for this, I'm gonna make sure I got it for that when I really need this.
I don't know what to say to them people.
So to me, yeah.
But I was just talking about me personally.
To me and for me, as I got older, it was just it was my absolute favorites.
Yeah.
Like I don't have to have every pair. I just want the ones that I really want.
Okay.
So it was more of that. Like, cause I went through a phase with T-shirts, and I was just like, I'm wearing these shirts once, maybe twice. So it was just like which ones do I really want?
Yeah.
Like what do I really want? And then I also, I think I talked about it on the pod before, like I found myself buying things to impress people who didn't give a fuck about me.
Yeah.
So then once I weeded that out, that cut me back. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in the polo store like shit, like I worked there. You know what I'm saying? The people who worked there knew me. They was like, oh, just that old boy.
That's how I
give
feel.
me a discount. You know what I'm saying?
Dillets and belts. Nigga, I used to buy $120 polo shirt, bro.
Really?
Like, yeah, them rugbies, the long sleeve. Oh, nigga, with the big horse and then the horses on the back. Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah. I probably got 1 or 2 polos a year. And I was waiting for that $60 sale.
I was doing too much, bro. So once I started to scale back on things,
Yeah.
and went to more of what I need versus what I'm doing to impress,
Yeah.
it was a difference.
That's some good recognition that a lot of people, some people probably might not experience or understand they need to.
Yeah.
What about you? How do you manage your addiction?
Money. That's it. If I got it, cool. If I don't, fuck it.
When you say you got it, what do you mean?
If I have it to spend on these shoes,
Like if you have enough money?
yeah. And if I don't,
Is anything else in your life, I guess, alter or adjust if I have enough money?
yeah.
Because
so,
you can have, if the shoes cost $250, I got $250 in my account. I got enough money.
yeah. So meaning like the extra, right? So I'm still on like, so let's say I don't really have nothing going on this month, right? These shoes come out, I'll probably get them, right? Bet. I told you right now, Klarna is like the best shit ever. I'm addicted, but even with that, like, so next month I got break birthday, right?
Yeah.
So I know, all right, damn, these shoes
gotta
come
scale
out,
back.
but I got break birthday. All right, let's see what this is, and I'll see what I have after.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, that really determines.
What
bro,
about with the
everything
social
me.
media?
What you mean?
How do you manage,
Ooh, that's tough.
or how could you manage it?
I don't know. I still been, trying to figure it out. I don't know. It's just it's addictive. I'm gonna have to put myself like on a timer or something. And I think because I can't like really have it at work because I'm working.
Yeah.
When I'm off, like it'll look like when I'm at home. Even she'll be like, "Damn, nigga, you been on your phone." Like, I ain't seen shit all day, like I ain't been. So
Yeah.
with that shit, I try to like balance that or whatever. So, but yeah.
I saw something that I thought was pretty dope. Sorry to cut you off.
No, you good.
I saw something I thought was pretty dope, bro. Like this dude was like, I only go on social media the last 10 minutes of every hour, or of any hour that I got my phone. So that scaled them back, cut them back to whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, where you just be stuck on that bitch for hours. You really start to discipline yourself to be like 10 minutes. Even if you get that time, if you got the time, you give yourself those 10 minutes. And it makes you, it sets the discipline for it.
I like that Instagram now has got a feature that you can have a timer set that lets you know you've been on for however long.
Yeah.
So mine is at 10 minutes. And at least you are conscious enough, all right, it's been 10 minutes. I need to get off.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, you could press next, but at least in 10 minutes, hey, you've been on here, man, that's the second time, it's 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm going to get off of this thing.
And realistically, ain't nothing. I don't think too drastic gonna happen. You know, within like more than the 10 minutes that you see. That's kind of like everything. You know, so after each hour to 10 minutes, I think that's I'm a
Yeah, I
write that down.
I thought that was a fairly dope setup for your discipline. You know what I'm saying? Like last 10 minutes, like and like I asked, I was like, so what happens if it's like 1:53? Still at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
At 2 o'clock you still shut down. Like you don't get to make up the time or add more time because you got home late. It sucks to be you, but
I will say though, like I'm addicted to podcasts.
Yeah.
Like listen all day, cause I mean I can do that, cause I don't have to be on my phone. I told you, the new feature. I don't know when they're gonna start charging me for it, but
You don't have to be in
They
YouTube.
done gave it to me like 3 months for free.
Yeah.
So it's like I have to have it.
Why don't you just go on like Apple Podcasts? You don't have to have the video on Spotify.
Yeah, but all of them not on there, right? They don't show at the same time. I think. I don't think. But yeah, I thought about that too because
you listen to the whole thing. Like for me, like Joe Budden, I only listen to the clips. I don't listen to the whole thing.
Yeah,
You listen to the whole thing
because
you could be on Apple Podcasts, turn that shit off and just roll.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I could do that too, but I gotta see if all the ones I like are on there.
On there.
Yeah, because I think a couple of them, like Gil.
Hey, look, they might be like us. Drop the video on Friday. You might not get the audio.
Yeah.
For a little while now.
they got a production team, so they got niggas
for sure,
responsible for
for
getting
sure,
that bitch
for
out the
I
same
don't know.
time.
You would be surprised because Lou Will and Spank, they got one on the Underground Lounge. Them niggas, they're like us, but just like with more money. Like them niggas,
They also don't have other jobs.
they don't know shit. Yeah, but that's what I'm
Because
saying.
if I ain't have another job,
Bro, we would be
boom.
Nick. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Them niggas don't know shit.
They not like us.
And I love it because it's like they remind me, like, man, they really starting off like on a higher level, but it's still like the shit that we go through. Like, hey man, we gonna have to cut that shit. Hey, y'all just be patient with
The
us.
audio be fucked up.
Audio be fucked up on some of them. They don't know what the fuck they gonna talk about right then. Spanker just jump in because he funny, you know. And Lou had his homeboys on there, bro. Them niggas was like 3 logs, bro. Them niggas ain't say shit. Like he'll try to do the conversation. Yeah. So what you think about the Lakers or whatever? Yeah, the Lakers cool.
Yeah.
Like,
Look,
bro, what the fuck?
That's why if you want to be on the podcast, we're gonna vet you. You can't just come over here and one, not say nothing, or two, talk
And that
way
was
too
the, and that
goddamn
was the
much.
thing. What's that face for,
Because
Byron?
we did that before.
Emphasis.
Oh,
We played that game before.
on betting them niggas?
Or not
Or
betting.
not.
Not betting, yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Listen.
gotta fuck it up to get it right.
You can put me to sleep if you want to. Shit, next time I ain't. Shit.
Hey,
Shout out to Gio.
call him out though. Hey, one day we're gonna end up with some backlash because folks actually gonna listen.
I can't wait.
Right? Yeah, I know you
At
can't.
least you saw it, motherfucker. Shit, we've
And
been
maybe you
saying
learned
this.
something from it.
Look, we've been saying this for a lot of episodes, nigga. Like, thank you. Shit, we got a lot of laughs from the jaw episode too. I got
At
some
the end, they
feedback
made it
from
to the
that.
end?
Yeah, they made it all. They was just laughing. Like, nah, that was good.
Yeah, I thought that was a good episode. It wasn't.
That nigga said, believe it or not, when I was younger, I was a crybaby.
When he went back and started waving that goddamn wand, boy.
Man, that shit was so goddamn funny, bro. I was like, what the fuck? I would have never fucking
I
believed
would have
it.
never guessed that,
It
nigga.
makes all the sense in the world. Huh?
Believe it or not,
Yeah.
no, nigga.
Not.
Yes.
Not. How about that?
No, believe.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
look,
fuck.
we came here to talk today, and honestly, everybody, I think people kind of look at other people and think what they think their identity is. We came here to talk about what identity is as a whole, but then honestly, the question will end up being, what is your identity? So I looked up what the word identity is supposed to mean in the dictionary, and it's a
See, this is why I
distinguished.
gotta get off.
Yeah, pay attention. The distinguishing characteristic or personality of an individual. So with understanding that definition or hearing that definition, y'all
Wanna
got
say
it?
it one more time?
Yeah, I thought so. The distinguishing characteristic or personality of an individual. So hearing that, what do you think your identity is?
I ain't never thought about that. Shit. Need a little more time with that one. What is my identity? Go ahead, man. I'm pretty sure you know your identity by now.
He had a little bit more time on this earth to figure it out.
I think what I would hope people would see is that, like, I'm a kind-hearted person. Yeah, I would like to think that that's my identity. Like, it's been that way for a while. I went through a period where I probably wasn't as much, but even in that period, I still was.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like, I did what I had to do in the moment, but for those around me, I was still that person. I was still the same kind-hearted person that I was even in that time period. And as a kid, I was looking out for people, you know what I'm saying? Like other kids that came to our house, and like, you know, when you was little in the summertime, for us, bro, that shit was like a job. So we was doing that shit all day. You know what I'm saying? If I went in the house to get something to eat, I made sure them niggas ate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was the same thing. Even when I was doing things that I shouldn't have been doing, I was making sure other niggas ate. You know what I'm saying? We get older. We go to college. Hey, I'm gonna bring my homeboy down here because I think he should be here too. I want these
In the
niggas to
environment.
eat. Yeah, I want people to eat. I just see, I've always wanted to be seen as being kind enough. Like, everybody ain't gonna see you as something because everybody gonna, like, people's perspective can be different.
Yeah,
but
everybody don't see you in a holistic view of your life. They also see you in moments.
Yeah, and if you catch me in a moment and you're on the wrong side of that moment, you can definitely see me as something different or someone different. But for those, like,
we need that man in the face.
when somebody said, like, they be like at the end of all of this for me, if somebody get up and say, man, to know him is to know that he was blank.
Yeah.
And I want kind to be one of the words that cross their lips.
Yeah.
And I feel like kind covers a bunch of things, but I've always tried to be as helpful as I could. I remember, I used to say this shit all the time, like, hey, I'm gonna do everything I can, and even if I can't, I'll find somebody else that can. Yeah. Like, I've always just wanted to be that person because I saw my grandparents do that for people. My mom and like both of them actually. I remember, man, one of my homeboys said, man, your mama helped my mama get her real adult job. Like, that said a lot. And we was grown. You know what I'm saying? This was like maybe like 3 years ago. My homeboy said that shit. He was like, man, the only reason I went to school with you back then because your mama helped my mama find her grown people job. Yeah. That, like, to hear it, and my mama went nowhere around, his mama went nowhere around, but it's been said. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, you know, you see people post like these memes. Like, I want people to say good things about me when I ain't around type shit, right? So, like,
definitely say fucked up shit around about you. So say the good shit too, man.
Yeah. So like when I'm not around, or when, like, not rushing it, but when the Lord called me home, I want niggas to be like, hey man, that nigga was kind. Like, I know that nigga wasn't always the nicest nigga, but the nigga was kind overall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Would you have said that? I know you said you went through a period where, of course, it didn't even look like you were about this kind of thing, but it sounded like it was at your core from your childhood. At what point in your life, and do you know what happened for you to be like, I want to be known as a kind person?
I can honestly say it wasn't so much as I want to be known as that. It was just like.
But right now you're saying it.
Yeah, so I'm saying it now. Yeah,
at some point, it became like I want to be able to say that. Like, I want to be known as this.
Like, bro, like who did you think you felt like you needed at different times in your life? Like, I've been places, man. Like, you know how when you go to college and it was like a thing, like you don't know what none of this shit is. Yeah. And it's like, you can walk up to a group of motherfuckers, like, man, you know how, and both of y'all went to black colleges, so I can see this shit happening there. Like, it's easy for a motherfucker to laugh in your face and make other niggas laugh at you. You know what I'm saying? So for one motherfucker to be kind to you, bro, like you like, man, that's an eye nigga right there.
Yeah, that's a good dude right there.
Yeah, that's an eye person. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a dude or a female, who like, and it's funny because I remember seeing this thing on Instagram, man. It was this guy. He was from India. He said when he first came to America, he said all his family and friends who had been to America, who came back home, said find a black woman because those are the kindest people in America. They're gonna help you. And when I thought about it, it took me a second, but because black women have been at the bottom of a totem pole, especially like if you walk into an office, you like, hey, I need some help trying to do blah blah blah. Like the people who I found that were the kindest were usually black women, and it was because they've been pushed out so far that they be like, well, I know how. I think it's easy for them to empathize and sympathize with people when they don't have the resources or can't get to things. It's easier for them, or they find it easier to help people. People be so busy, like even the same way you.
Who did you hear this from?
I saw this. I saw an Indian man talking about it.
Okay.
Because even when we was talking about earlier, like kids that you went to school with who didn't have food like that. You said lunchroom lady said, "Hey, come back. I got you a little later." We ain't been around like, and this go back to our very first talk, the OG or the ump. You go to a nigga like, man, you better go find you a deal, get you some dope, and bro, like
I ain't know them people.
For men,
Bro, nobody's ever told us that. And I like that.
So honestly, for men, a lot of men feel like as a man, you got to do things as a man to get yourself going.
Yeah.
Like when you watch politics, that's who's talking about pulling yourself up by the bootstraps.
Booker T did too.
What? Men.
You just said politics. I'm just throwing him in there too.
I'm saying men.
Yeah.
Period.
For sure.
Women will say, your mama say, when shit ain't going right for you, you can always come home.
Yep.
You can always come home. Your daddy like, you better go get you a job at CVS or at a whatever factory in whatever city USA you in.
I can't say the same for mine.
Cause your pops was like, come on,
come
you need
home.
to.
Nigga.
Bro, my pops told me, that nigga said, how long you sleep at night? I said, man, like 7-8 hours. That nigga said, shit, that's no time for a part-time job.
Hey, look, so I'm gonna ask this question about the comment you made about black women being the kindest, because honestly, when I look at the women who I looked up to in life, yeah, 1,000%. And I honestly feel like even the women that I've interacted with in my youthful age, they're kind, but it's not the same. It's like you have to see it and experience the action rather than it being delivered as kindness. Like my mother or my aunts, they delivered the kindness and I felt it. Like, just being honest, my wife is kind, but it's because the overall actions that I see. It's actually can be typically a battle on a day-to-day. But I think you have to be patient enough to see what the goal is in the relationship.
I think a lot of what you're possibly speaking on or experiencing is a relationship that's there.
So this, my wife might not have been the best, but this is honestly, even before I was married, just interacting with women, it wasn't necessarily the kindness I felt from my mother or my aunt or the experienced woman. It was.
So
go ahead.
So for me, it was like even when I was a kid, like we could be walking through a door and my mom be like, hold that door for that lady.
For sure.
They were literally teaching you to be as kind as they were. Like men, just my experience.
That's how you looked at that?
Absolutely.
I didn't. I looked at that as they were teaching me what a man should do.
So,
A
but
chivalrous man.
So most men, the men who around me who taught me chivalry, were teaching me chivalry because it got them what they wanted from women.
Oh yeah, I didn't have them.
That's what I learned. You open doors.
Let's break that down.
Go ahead.
Let's break that down. Because I've never thought about it like that. But is Is that maybe why it started? Because
Chivalry.
it's also, I mean, yes, it's what men should do, but
My ultimate goal.
But even so what you're subtly saying is you shouldn't open doors for women you don't want to have sex or need something from.
That's not what I'm saying. No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
I just wanted to make sure that was known because that's kind of under what I'm hearing.
No,
That's
so
not
it doesn't necessarily have to be about sex.
Needs something, period.
But what it does is it shows what type of man that you are, right? I probably don't want to have sex with this woman, right? But I open this door. Somebody I may want to have sex with may be seeing me do this kind gesture of opening this door.
You thought that before right now?
No. This just popped. This just me off the dome right now.
Never thought that.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Until you just asked the question like, I wonder. This just right now. But no, I've always just been taught that this is what men do, right?
Yeah.
Not for nothing. This is just what men do.
Right.
But when you think about it at a base level, or if we think back to when you think back to when it may have started, to when it started.
Give your coat to the lady, right? She loves that, but that's also man shit. But what happens in the end because of your kindness? You see what I'm saying? You usually get rewarded for being kind.
If you think about,
I'm glad we forgot that shit in the past. That's crazy.
Even if you think back to when it was nights and all this shit, these men weren't just out here jousting because
for no reason.
It was for the hand of the woman that they wanted. Everything.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I've never thought about that until you just asked that. Like chivalry, like I get it. You're supposed to do it. And women do love it.
And they teach it to their sons.
So
you teach your son to be chivalrous. Men teach the same thing, but
see, to me, it's like
great opening doors for women now. Like,
but to me, it's like it sets the precedent of like things that are physical. You do for women, like picking stuff up. Like, I don't want my wife. I don't like to see women carrying heavy shit. Right.
Like, so if I'm at work,
that's all that is.
Hey, you want me to get like? No, I'm good. It's just something in me, like church, and I've learned all this from church. Like I don't watch a woman carrying nothing through the door or like carrying nothing,
right?
Cause it's all, hey boy, go get that from
Right. I didn't walk from one end of the school to the parking lot because I saw a woman carrying some stuff. I'm like that. I can't all the way out my way.
But I can't just watch.
And it ain't like I'm trying nothing. It's just
me. No, that's me, and it's built in. But what I'm saying, what does that look like, right? So now,
what does it look like from who? From whose perspective?
From a woman's perspective, right? From a woman's perspective, oh my God, thank you, right?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like that says a lot about who you are, right? Now, whether it's that lady or somebody else, like, hey, that Wallace, he did such and such, such and such. So now it's like, oh, that's nice.
But that's them being attracted to your identity, not necessarily the things you do to get access or to get anything from.
What I'm saying is what it looks like. I might not
be hearing.
What it looks like. Yeah. That's all.
Okay.
Right.
Like
the aesthetic
it's not
of
what
it.
you did. You didn't do it for that because I'm the same way. Like, bro, I don't.
Exactly.
Old, young, I don't want to see nobody doing nothing that I could possibly,
So think about it like this. What you just said, and when you said old and young, that cleared it up right there. Yeah. The aesthetic of it is I'm carrying this for this old lady.
Yeah.
But the young lady sees it. Men aren't necessarily doing. I'm not saying
you're not doing it for a young lady to see. This is
I'm
just,
not saying that
you're just doing it.
But at some point, it was taught because this is the way that you get the attention of, or you do things for the person that you're wanting to court. It's just like
developing your identity.
Huh?
So you're developing your identity.
No, No, because it still
to me,
because it still doesn't have to be your identity.
I never, and maybe this is way, but it never has come to mind like I'm doing this so that somebody
Me
may
neither.
want to.
That's not what we're saying.
But what
I'm
I'm
not saying
saying is
that
like
that's the
you
reason
do
for
this
it.
to become this person who a woman would want.
Yeah.
So okay.
We saying the same
Okay,
shit.
all right, cool.
So honestly, and being kind doesn't stop at women. You know what I'm saying? It's not like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm just being kind to
just-
women.
no,
It's on
old
the
old
Tuesday, like
people.
the oil change place. I'm gonna be kind. I'm kind to people.
Yeah.
So like, shit, my guy, he's short on something.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I want to make sure the people around me are good. Just as, if I can make them just as
My
good as I am.
Granddad ain't carrying nothing crazy in front of me.
Yeah.
I just
so
got-
it's still,
let me
it's
get that.
still
Nigga, take
kind.
this in the house.
I just got kind of. I was thinking about my experience when you said black women, and I do believe as a whole, but to me, after the older black women is where I actually felt and saw the love, and then younger black women, I have to think about it.
I can honestly say I felt and saw love from black women at every stage of my life. Even when I was younger,
They was talking about my teeth.
bro. Like I still
Bro, they
feel
gonna
like.
talk about something.
Yeah, and especially because they're kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still have to be. We still have to understand that they still kids.
I ain't think no young people was kind.
bro, like I met kind young when I was young. I met kind
Every now and then.
and it's still it was the energy that I wanted to receive, so it was the energy that I put out. At the end of the day, I was still doing my part, right?
But say I was kind of shit. I still got a bunch of
Yeah, but
fucked up shit
you
thrown my way.
also wore a suit to a sweet 16.
Hey, that's some real kind shit right there.
No,
I gave the sweet 16 the respect that it deserved.
No. That wasn't-
So I deserved my shit.
You did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Thanks, Mom.
Some of this shit, hey,
Thanks, Mom. I appreciate it.
they say the joke write itself. Like you showing up, nigga. You wanted this to.
I remember that girl too. I like her too.
I'm sure.
So it ain't necessarily.
Look right past
It's still you just doing your part. You know what I'm saying? Like you put out what you want to receive, or you know what I'm saying? Like for me, that's how it always was, right? And because I experienced a certain level of kindness all just in my life, like from those around me, that was the same thing that I wanted to put out.
And let's not act like we hadn't done certain gestures for the girl we like. Right?
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
Let me
Nigga,
carry your books. I wasn't carrying
Nigga,
everybody.
I was just about to say,
Like, let me carry
nigga,
your books.
even as
You know, I
early
feel like
as
that's
second and third grade.
different than opening the door for
No, bro.
all
Listen,
women.
second and third grade,
Of
the
course
girl that I
it is.
like,
Alright, cool.
like, bro, my mom bought little Valentine's Day stuff for everybody in the class.
Yeah.
We said this.
Her, she gets something different, my nigga.
Right. But
Like,
that's courting. I'm talking about
Hers
shit.
is gonna
We talking about
say,
second grade.
"Will you be my
Right,
Valentine?"
we talking about second grade,
else
so
will
ain't
say
no
Happy
courting.
But I
Valentine's
feel like
Day.
there's a
like-
difference between courting somebody and chivalry. Chivalry is just a natural behavior of a
No, it
man
is.
in
It is.
the world.
But it also, like you said, it shows what kind of dude you are.
Yeah, so
And-
that
and it's-
I'm
and-
a
Yeah, and that's all I'm saying.
I just don't want it to sound like I open the door so I can
No,
get some ass.
we've been
No,
debunked that.
Alright,
We've
cool.
been said no.
All right, cool.
But we can be
You gotta
realistic
triple down
about
on
things.
it.
But
Triple down on
we
it.
can still be realistic about things. There are men who are gonna open door for the attractive woman who won't do it for the unattractive woman, or a woman that's unappealing to
There are
him.
guys like
So
that.
then we have to be real about it. Like
I think they
that's-
need to be conscious.
But
Like,
that's
don't do
really
that
what
shit.
it looks like.
That's stupid.
Yeah. So are we saying
I'm
that
not
people,
saying it's not
I was
real.
about to say
I just said it's stupid.
yeah, because unattractive people
Attractive people get better
get
shit
a
in the world.
different, yeah, they get a
That's
different
what-
reaction in the
what
world.
Bill said last
Yeah,
week.
we were just talking
Yeah,
about
like
it.
when I was fat, they wasn't fucking with me. When I lost some weight,
Now
they
this is
like,
what
what?
it-
That's
I'm
it.
back.
Yeah.
So
I was it.
that's just how it go, man. Like, but at the end of the day, back to the beginning. I just want to be seen as a kind person.
Kind person. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Open doors,
opening
people.
doors don't mean you want to fuck.
I just want to make sure. I ain't want that to be.
We can't never just go nowhere and he don't understand it.
No, that's not communication. That's how people fuck up football
So
players.
why did we get it and you did it?
Y'all might have a similar experience, because honestly, your identity
But
is tied to your
I'm saying
experience.
the
And
fact
your
that you
knowledge.
just went right there, though.
I just wanted to confirm.
I got you.
Because if I walked away thinking like that, damn,
Damn.
then I don't know.
Yeah,
Now I know.
I got you.
Hey, that's how we get to it right there.
Who's next?
Yeah, that's funny.
I'll go. I think my identity is, and honestly has been for quite a while, a becomer. I'm a person that is always trying to become something more, or people around me get the feeling or inspiration to become something more. I want to be that feeling in the world, whether for myself or my family or people around me. It's like where you are right now is great, but you can become something more. You can give something more. You can be something more. So that's I think what my identity is currently is a becomer.
A becomer.
Are we to, like, do you think your identity can change?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I think your identity honestly could have multiple facets. Like we're picking one, but I think your identity can be multifaceted. But also you can get to a point where maybe, let's say I get to, and this is a long way down the road, I get to where I'm retired. I mean, all I really want is for my family to be good, and I just want to be a support system. Now that's my identity, is just support. Come talk to me if I got a little money to help you for the right situation, support. But that's different or different times in life.
Man, I was watching Bob Burgers, and there was an episode with
I have never watched this
you know
show.
what? Man, that shit is fucking hilarious. This nigga Gene said, "I'm an unfinisher." And the dude said, "You're a quitter." He was like, "Watch your mouth." He said, "I'm an unfinisher." That shit was fucking
You heard what I
hilarious.
said. I ain't saying it.
That nigga said, he said, "So in other words, a quitter?" That nigga was like, "Watch your mouth."
That's hilarious.
He said, "I'm a hard starter."
Yeah. I'm an unfinisher.
I'm an unfinisher.
Hey, I told you, I'm a 80% person. Like, I need help for the last 20%. I need help.
So yeah, it could get easy to lose focus. You can
Especially
get,
how long some things take.
yeah, and that's why I said it can just become a focus thing, man. Because like with you, nigga, you start this and you start strong, and then you got 100 other things that now your mind is telling you need to be doing.
I need to do as well.
Like, we gotta go save these turtles.
I
the
should have sent a post, bro. The shit's so crazy. And I just thought of Wallace. It was like he started off about to take a shower.
Oh, no. Yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah,
I
I
said that to my trainer.
Yeah.
Because I'm not that bad, but
Nigga, close to it.
my
You
trainer
the first
is
person
that
I
bad.
thought
That nigga took the trash out. Yeah, I saw that shit.
He was
Yeah.
finna go to the
nigga
store.
had to
Yeah.
go back to like,
He said, "Man, I'm all out of
shower.
bags."
Like,
And that nigga was like, "Nah, I need to go take a shower so I can go to the store." That nigga walked in there, the shower was already on. Like, what the fuck?
bro,
So look, the thing about my job is it makes me be able to manage all those things.
To the end, all the way to the end.
It requires me, because I used to be able to start a bunch of things. I got this energy, but now my job requires me to keep lists, to double back, to check on. So now to get to the end of everything, even though I got hella shit going on.
Yeah.
The analogy they talk about in project managers, like, you know, them circus folks that got all the sticks and this plates on them spinning. It's like you got a 27 plate spinning, and you just got to know which one to go spin before it slow down and fall down, and you just run around spinning, just make sure this keep going. And that's really how I've gotten now. But yeah, I can see where you can see me.
yeah, that shit was funny.
Yeah.
Not to post that. That's like shit, bro.
I sent it to my trainer because he literally
Just
can be
take
like,
a shower, nigga. Like,
look,
you
my
do
trainer
this
can
after.
be so right there, and they can be like, come record my set. By the time he has gotten here, he's actually gone back the other way, around to another person, came around, went outside, went to the bathroom, and I'm sitting here fucking waiting on
Your
just
set
watch.
over.
Bruh, and he missed thousands of sets.
Yeah, yeah. That shit funny as fuck. That's funny.
Yeah.
So
So you big
guess
dog.
I would say I want my identity to be like real. Right? In every aspect, not like, no real nigga, no shit like that.
That's what I
but
thought
just,
you were saying.
Get the fuck out of here. But nah, just real. Like somebody you can come talk to and get the real, or, when I come to you, I present myself as this and I stand on this. You know what I mean? Like like I said, not no real nigga kind of shit, but just a real person, right? It's a lot of people just aren't real people.
Yeah.
Also, I want my identity. I think it's like I want to be the good time, like, you know what I mean, like the fun, like in the room, you know what I mean. Whether that room is already fun or not, like I want to add value to just the room. Like that's kind of my identity anyway. Like I want to be like coming in here today, like fuck y'all, like, you know, nothing to that. I don't know what y'all was going through that morning or before, but I want to be the smile on the motherfucker face. You know what I mean? Like women or men, like niggas, I want to be the energy. You know what I mean? So I think that's kind of my identity.
That's funny you say that because you come in and want to add to. I go into a room and I'm like, I'm going to get a room what I think it needs.
Yeah.
If it don't need, like, no more energy, like, it's already...
Yeah, if it's good, it's good, yeah.
I'll sit my ass in the corner.
Yeah, I can do that.
But sometimes, like, if it's awkward, I try to break the ice.
Yeah, that's me. Like, you know, work in a room. Because sometimes shit just be good. You know, like, yeah. So if it's good, it's good. But, yeah, I want to be, like, the nice guy. You know what I mean? So
The nice guy.
yeah.
I think it's a difference between nice and funny or...
I'm a nice guy.
Do people feel that?
Yeah. Anything what y'all want to say?
All hearts and minds are clear.
Hell no.
Before we go, I just wanted to tell you, I ain't like you. Before we shot this episode today, you know.
Hold on. That was everything I just said. That was real. That was nice, and that brought something to the room.
I ain't say nothing was wrong with it.
He talking like he did.
I'm not gonna say it was nice.
Why not?
It was good. It was good.
It was nice, right? Because of, and I say nice because of the conversation we had before.
Yeah.
Right? So I think that was, you know, I don't know. I think that was nice.
Okay.
No?
You should ask him because he was on the other side.
He
Don't ask
seemed
me.
like it was. He received it.
I ain't say seen. I said ask him.
Okay.
All right, bet.
Why would I ask him? He had a chance to say right there.
You got a chance to ask now.
No, I don't want to ask him. We had the conversation.
Hey, look. I guess to all of us, how did you become this identity?
I'm gonna say family. I'm gonna give a lot of credit to my dad with everything I just said. Like he's like a no holds barred. Like he don't bite his tongue for nobody. But he like the best dude in the world though, right? Like the outside people, like everybody love my daddy. Like he's funny. Like if it need to be, he gon' set it off. Like he gon' be him, right?
Yeah.
But like he love God. Like he's a nice guy. Like, but he real. Like it's just I would have to give all my credit to him. Yeah. My shit just may be in like a different form. But yeah, he's everything I just named. Like he real and he gonna be real with you, right? Like, hey, nigga, such and such, tighten up, whatever. But when it's like he fun, right?
Yeah.
And the fun dude, yeah, like I gotta give, yeah, I'm him as much as I didn't want to be. Nah, real shit. That nigga was mean as fuck, but I just took a lot of things of his and just put my own little twist on it. I can see it in my son now. That nigga, man, crazy. Right, but
You ain't got a choice.
but you know he a fun kid, bro. Like he gon' light up a room.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I gotta give my credit to my pops for that. In church and shit like that, but all that's him. That's him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think mine is just I I saw like just a bunch of kind people around me.
Yeah, I think you did mention that.
Yeah, it was like all of my family, my grandparents, I saw some assholes, but they like they had their ways, but
I got that too.
That's
but
part of
now-
y'all identity too,
that's what
right?
I'm saying. I got that, but we were just speaking on
On the good shit.
Yeah.
and I think it's
He can be that too. Shout out to Pops again.
yeah. So for me, I think you like we can. It ain't necessarily to say that's a part of your identity. I think anybody you can fine tune yourself for whatever the situation is. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just life. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like you still have to be.
I think that comes in on the real part too, right? Because
Yeah.
you can be real with somebody and you can come out like a, in an asshole way, but nah, nigga, this I may not know how to say, goddamn, your haircut fucked up. You know what I mean?
Good thing I don't have one.
Huh?
Good thing I don't have a haircut.
But no, that's what I'm
Nah, I'm
saying.
just
But it is, so if it,
Yeah.
man, that nigga asshole, but he real with you. Now you can probably find another barber or go get that shit fixed or something. I don't know.
I'd be like, that shit wasn't even necessary for you to say.
If you my
So-
friend,
It still
Or
ain't
just let
necessary.
you go through the rest of your day in life looking with people talking about you.
exactly.
Who cares?
You
Bro,
should
you-
care.
come on,
you
bro.
should.
You care. 'Cause
You
you
should
got-
care.
You see my Brooks?
You should care about.
I don't give a damn.
You do
Yeah,
care.
but it's a pair of sneakers, bro.
Bro,
but
I
you
mean,
should
shit,
care
you
about
got me calling you
your
Ray,
personal.
goddamn.
But
You should
if
care
I think
about
I
how
look,
you
I think,
how you
if
carry
I
your
think
person.
that I look good.
Okay,
If I think that,
cool.
leave me the fuck alone.
No, so I can't, right?
So
because
I'm telling you because there's other people who look.
And
who-
I'm just
yeah,
playing.
of course, you being
of course, you
wild.
being Wallace, yeah.
But if you my partner, right?
Yeah.
Like if I don't give if your haircut fucked up and I don't give a fuck about you or your haircut, shit, nigga,
shit, move through
his
life.
friends
Yeah.
should tell him.
You,
Right.
just, you just spreading love, man. I
Right, move
appreciate
through
it.
life.
No, his friends
do
should
whatever
tell
the fuck
No, I'm
you feel
saying
like.
you.
Yeah,
you
if
telling
you
you.
my friend.
You showing love.
Yes, I'm gonna tell you, hey, nigga, you not finna know.
You can't
Hell
ride with us.
No, you can ride, but we got hey,
You
next
can't get
time,
out.
nigga, get that fixed because sometimes we don't know shit, right? I put on shit that I thought was okay, and I'm like, nah, that shit ain't really.
Bro, I'm a prime culprit, boy. I put some colors on thinking I'm matching.
Yeah,
and
we've
be
seen that.
Off.
We seen that.
I know that.
But you see, and you colorblind, so you really need to listen to
I
us.
need some help.
Yeah.
So like on the shit, on the kind shit, like bro, it's people who will just take advantage of you. So you have to be able to tweak your shit
Yeah.
for what the situation calls for. Like so, yeah. That's why I say you gotta have some. It's gotta be other parts to you,
Yeah.
and you gotta be able to know when to let those other parts out without it changing who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this my base, but there's this branch where I had a granddad
Yeah, shit
that
do grow
didn't
on
give a fuck about people. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you see that and you know how to incorporate that. That's all.
My grandma ain't give a fuck about. No, my grandma crazy, bro. But she was the nicest motherfucker. But boy, she
know,
hated
y'all
white
def-
people.
Yeah, our definition of nice was different over there though.
Nah, my grandma was very caring, right? But if she didn't fuck with you, bro, she just ain't fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
Like
She ain't had time for it.
I got some people in my family who, shit, they nice, and if they don't fuck with you, they'll still fuck with you. Like, nah,
Grandma was like, man, stay your ass on the stoop.
man, nah, hell nah. She don't play. Like I think that's my mama, right? My mama, she crazy,
She
but
fuck
like
with me yet?
she will, right? Even if she don't, cause I'm around. Like she ain't no asshole. My daddy, nah, he'll tolerate, but that nigga need to go.
Yeah.
That nigga there, nah. Like damn, my mama,
Yeah.
oh, it's okay. He killed 3 people yesterday. He's just so nice. He's a nice, like that's a shit.
Bro, like I talk that shit. Like my mom be like, you can always come home. Bro, my grandmama used to have and the house is still in our family. Like my cousins used to go fuck off in life, and they could always move back to Montgomery, Alabama, to Sandy Street. Then they always had somewhere to go.
That's my family, bro.
Yeah. So like that's what and the way that the street was set up, man. Like we was next to the project. Niggas who come out the project, they see my grandma because my grandma didn't Like niggas come up like, Miss Sharp, man, we just need something to drink. She's like, all right, y'all get something to drink today. Don't think this gonna be every day now. And they walk past, they like, hey, Miss Sharp, like nobody ever broke in my grandma's house because it was just who they were. You know what I'm saying? The community respected them the way that they, as who they were. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might have been one or two niggas they probably had in their mind, like, man, we gonna get them old folk. And then there was another nigga that was with them, like, nah, not them.
Not that one.
Not them.
I told you, bro. It's niggas I used to be outside with, bro. Just and they, how you doing, Mr. Chris? How you doing, Miss Jeanette? Like, nigga, who? You just caught this other, like, bro. Listen, them niggas, man, like, but they just that was them, and they wasn't, you know, like I said, they wasn't no people that. Goddamn, my dad want the nigga off of Boys in the Hood or no shit like that.
Right.
It's just shit. It's just how he carried himself. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, that's.
What about you?
For me, I'm probably gonna steal Brandon's answer. Like, it comes from my family. It comes from my family, but more so my parents, my mother and my father. I mean, in two quotes, kind of personify or show that as an example. My dad would always say, "Life is a process, not an event." So it's always telling you. You are always becoming something. This right here doesn't define who you are. You're continuing to always become. And my mother would say, plan your work your plan, but always be prepared to adjust your plan. So like I can have this goal, I can set it, I can work towards it, but life is gonna change and so can you. So it's always becoming what you can be in life for what the situation is and what it could be. So I think I'm, in like my football journey kind of personified that. It was just always becoming more, enough to stay on the field, enough to get better, enough to get a scholarship, enough to get the yards, and enough to go to the league. Like it's always been become more so you can get to the next step, the next stage or step.
That was good, man.
Yeah.
That was good.
Turned out all
This is a
right,
good
man.
episode. I think this is one we can definitely revisit.
Yeah.
I know we say that shit all the time, but this is one because I know, like we said, identities change. As they should. As we grow, you should see other parts of you that kind of start to pronounce themselves more and more.
Right.
So it's definitely one that we can revisit, man.
And look, you see more in life, and you put your attention or intention to becoming something. Because it's something that you might not have experienced before, but now I see it. I want to become it, or I want to do it, and it becomes part of you.
There you go. So what do you think your identity is? Like, tell us who you are.
You.
I think that's a dope one.
It's almost like we're supposed to revisit the one. How do you want to be remembered?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that
This is how do you want to be known?
Yeah. So I think this is a good one. So give us your identity. Who are you?
And think about how you became that.
How do you identify yourself, or how do you want others to identify
A
you?
B C D L B G.
Or they say them or they. How do you identify?
Hey, nowadays, male or female, that's all you got.
Also, what are your addictions, or what are you addicted to actively?
Yeah.
Like I know there's a lot of TV shows, man. People streaming
Somebody
everything.
gonna say coffee, goddamn, energy drink.
Nah, for real. I was dealing with somebody last week and we were looking at their budget. Coffee is a fucking addiction.
That shit crazy.
Starbucks is a fucking addiction. And then
Celsius.
yeah,
But
some people it's porn.
there you go. If you get a chance,
Some people.
if you get a chance, answer those questions for us. Also, if you get a chance, go by www.droppingdimes.com. Dimes with a Y.
With a Y, baby.
Pick up something, man. Make us your new addiction. Start buying dropping dimes.
Make the show.
The funniest shit is how we changed them answers so quick when that camera came on.
Hey, look, I was like, let me see where he go. All right, we ain't jumping.
I'm going.
I got my back up, man. I was looking at you like this.
Oh, I should have let you go first. That's
Hey.
funny. But yeah.
If you're watching us, subscribe, share, comment, thumbs up,
Hit
like
the
it,
bell.
hit that bell. Also, check us out on Spotify. Check us out on Apple Podcasts. We all over the place. So if you're doing something where you can't watch us like Brandon, you just want to listen to it, man. Listen in, catch us, send us, share us.
Sure.
You
Tell
share
your
us very
friends
well.
to tell their friends about your friend.
So we can all be friends.
We're going to go
Yeah.
viral soon, too.
Yeah.
Because we about to be on TikTok again.
We about on TikTok, man. But so If all hearts and minds are clear, y'all got anything else?
I'm good, man. I appreciate you.
All right, man.
I'm hungry.
We
Very much so.
we appreciate you.
McDonald's fries today.
Thanks for letting us in, man. We really do appreciate you.
Yeah.
And until next time, man. It's all love.
All love, baby.
Appreciate it.